Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson, and a quotable quote that's not my quote, but I'll quote it, is that art is never really finished. It can only be abandoned in an interesting place, which is one way to think of it. But some people go, great, but I got trouble starting long before you think about finishing. What the fuck is finishing? Then there's that tricky middle bit, because maybe we start more things than we finish, because the drawer or the garage is full of stuff that you never finish because you sort of either get bored or, more likely, you go, it's a bit shit. You start something and you go, nah. Or you don't start something because you think you have to have an idea. There's some perfectionists out there. There's always people who are perfectionists who won't start a thing until they've got clarity of an idea. And you spend a bit of time thinking about it, a long time before you pick up your pen or your violin or your lawnmower or whatever your practice is. And they've all got good and bad side, mostly bad, especially if you don't finish, and especially if you don't start, and especially if you criticise yourself even before you give it a go, because we all have a thing we do. Mine's music, yours is whatever yours is. And when you do it, you feel really good. You're like, that's my own personal little joy. So if you go to do that thing that gives you joy and then go, nah, I'll watch telly instead, or I won't do that thing until I've got the perfect idea, then why would you deny yourself all that feel good that you can get just from showing up? But the trouble with that is that you then go, I'm not very good, or I'm all the imposter syndrome or whatever it is. So that was my pitch to Mona. I will show up every day at this piano, and it's nothing in the morning. There's nothingness. It's a blank page. That's music that doesn't exist, and I will start to write music. And then at 4 p.m, here we are with this ensemble. Please welcome Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, and Nick. And they play what I've written today. That's it, in a nutshell. So now we're going to play what I wrote today, which you haven't heard yet. The one you just heard was a nice little curtain raiser from way back when. Today marks 374 days, 374 fresh starts here in Mona. That was 195, that one. Pretty day. Thank you very much. There it is. So we're going to have a little rehearsal now, stop and start, and you can hear everything we do. During the process of us getting to know what I've done today, I'll come back to you and see if you don't understand what we're doing, if you have questions, if we want to have a chat about creativity and all those things. That's really cool. Get yourself a drink or a pizza from around the corner. Hello, balcony people, and let's get going. Right. Should I tell you what I was thinking this would be about, or should I let the audience imagine? Let them imagine? Okay. Okay, so I won't tell you what I was thinking, what kind of storyline or what kind of, country we're in. Maybe you can tell me. I've got an idea, but I don't want to share it with you yet because I want your imagination to give it a go. Okay. Here we go. It's got two very distinct sections, hence my story. I'm dying to tell. Okay. There are some conspiracy theorists in the room who go, they've been rehearsing that all day. It sounded pretty good to me. That was the first time they played it. No conspiracy here. Amazing. There's a little melody, and I because I'm me and you're you and you're you, and whenever you do your thing, we do similar things because we are only us. And there's that little melody at the start. Dee da 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 dum. I totally stole that, but I've stolen it a few times now. But I just really, 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 really like it. So that little melody, as much as that da 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 da, and stop. That's all I use, and then I go off into my own melody after that. But I've used it a few times. Yeah, stole that, and I stole it from someone who probably stole it from somebody else. I suspect. Yeah, yeah. That was pretty. Any ideas? Yes. So sorry, you were the beats 3 and 4 of bar 12 is just one little note.
Yep.
Second half of that bar. Any things?
Oh yeah, so you got the rich, and then we'll finish in there.
Yes. Yeah. So you.
And has Phoebe got the solo at B or?
At B. Phoebe has a solo at B,
Okay, yeah,
which
so
is second
we'll be
violin.
a bit under, I think.
Yep. I've written express on the line. If it's express, just play louder.
And how is the tempo? We slowed down a bit. But
Tempo's okay. It gets quicker in a minute.
okay.
Should we go from B then? Just from B.
Can we go from A, actually?
A, okay, sure. Oh, okay, yep. Push this a little bit. Crazy chord changes here. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. That chord change is awesome. Okay, hold there. So we're building up to a little moment at G. Watch the note going into 39. So the and of 4, what do we have here? We've got a G and an E and an E. Should work. Yeah, yeah.
Where from? 39?
I'm just going to talk to the people at home, see if anyone's thought of a question yet. Talk to the person next to you and ask, what would you ask? I mean, come on, there's a cellist. Ask him how heavy it is. Someone wants to know how heavy a cello is, don't they? Apparently not. Sorry. No? Okay, all right. I don't want anyone to think this is extraordinary. I think they're extraordinary, but don't think that the process is extraordinary. It's very ordinary. It's just the thing you do a lot. Whatever you do a lot. You know, you can walk into your house and you know where the door on your bedroom is because you do it a lot. You don't need to look anymore. It's the same thing here where you just show up. So my job is to come up with this one melody, and then go, right, what comes after that? And then write another bar. Well, that's interesting. Does it work? Okay, keep going, one more bar. But after a while, I'll go, it needs to be played by another instrument because I can't have the first violin do it all the time because, Dad needs a chat as well. Family table conversations, and then everyone needs to have a melody. So I'm trying to get everyone to kind of bubble up. So see if you can track where the interest is, because sometimes the cello's got a line and the second violin's got a line. That's my job, to make it kind of interesting and to not let you think you've heard it all already, because there's more to come. Cool? I'm just talking shit. All right, that was very nice. Shall we go from F, please? Second violin. La viola, first violin. And we go. Yes. About there.
Straight on mate.
So a very different feel now. Does anyone have have you already in the school gymnasium or Dead Underground or in a Jane Austen novel or on a boat? Where is anyone thinking they've already got a feeling of what they think that it is? It's okay if you don't. I like the fact that people are just listening and not on their phones because that means your imagination can actually work. No? Yeah. The question was, at what point do I tell them there's a story? Normally I don't tell them a story, because if I tell them I have to tell you because you can hear everything I'm saying, and I'd rather your imagination tell you the story rather than me dictate. But sometimes it's fun. It usually does. It often does. Like I remember one day I said, I'm writing a piece imagining I'm going across like a frozen lake and the ice looks like it might break and I might drown in freezing water. And the music changed. I don't know what you did, but it changed. Or maybe it's just my ears. Anyway, the provocation was good. Shall I tell?
Yeah,
Okay. I thought...
We haven't played the next bit.
I haven't played the next bit. Okay, we'll play the next bit and I'll tell you. Fuck. Okay, let's go from up into H
Straight
or...
on H, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
About there?
Yep. Second violin, viola lava dance. First violin comes in. There, we're rushing through it. It's very exciting, very fun. We've got a question. You all good? Problems? No?
Pretty good. When does Phoebe come in before R? What B?
Oh, yeah, I was
Anybody any
right
questions?
on the bar before. I was
okay.
just lost in the sea.
So there's a few little things that just happened, which my cinematic mind's going crazy. One of the things the reason I don't want to tell you what I'm thinking is because we watch music now. We watch it. We don't listen to it. We watch music. It's always on a screen, so you're told what you're the character, the scene, the rain, the grass, whatever it is. But sometimes just listen. Who actively, maybe once a week, listens to music with your eyes shut, doesn't do anything else? There's a few, but you are the minority. Yeah, we used to do it all the time. Because we couldn't afford a telly when I was a kid. Okay, so we're going to get to the end now. I'm going to tell you what I was thinking. This dee da 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 for me is like it's called kind of swoony and romantic and stuff. I was thinking unrequited love. That's what I was thinking. Like some people who are across the room going, oh, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. But then a waltzing in the middle is like that's the garden party where everyone had to show up and be formal. And everyone's like, and they're across the room going, fuck, we can't look at each other now, we're at a party, there's cucumber sandwiches and shit, and we have to be really kind of uptight and right. But then at the end of it, it starts to go down, and you can see they're like, maybe, you know, they're with their respective partners, and they're going to be going home in carriages or corvettes or whatever it is you imagine. And so they've got this little dance where they go, oh, shit, sorry, or maybe in your mind they go, fuck it, we're going to kiss. And then we have their little romantic melody at the end again. That's what I was thinking anyway. You might have been thinking of dinosaurs. That's okay. It's totally fine. So I'll map you through my imaginings. Do you want to go from where we stopped about it? U or T?
Yeah.
T?
Yep.
In the pits? T?
Yep.
Yep.
But the tempo is about.
Yep, yep. That's it. Bring it back a little bit. Reckon they kissed or they get home? Viola with first violin. Back to first. Viola. Back to first. Shallow. Second violin. Second.
What's the last note?
High.
Is it an E?
Yes. Yes. Miranda Carlson on the high E. Woo! Yes. Wow. Okay. So we got to the end of the piece. Now we're going to go back to the start without any of the stops, if we can play it all the way through. Any questions from you?
Yes.
I'll do questions from them, then we'll play it all the way through.
You kind of slowed us right down.
I did, sorry.
Is that where
I
does
think
that happen?
it might have just been clicking on a bit. Actually, no, it wasn't clicking on too fast. It can't drag. So where was that?
Before W,
Yeah.
Yes.
Like two before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sort of slowed down into W. And do you want to
Yes.
just stay at that?
Please. Yes. So we'll do a writ there.
So that's a thing.
two before W.
Two before
Round
W.
Ish.
Ish. Yes. And
I
we've
just
gone down
I
to.
have semi-bridge. So
Well, it's the same.
Someone do it.
It's the same stuff I have as the last three
Okay.
notes. It's
So
like
Phoebe can do it.
Phoebe's in charge.
Sure, you're in charge. Excellent.
And then at W, it's slower. Andante.
Yes. Yep. Dante.
Just put a label on.
Yeah. Put a what?
At walking pace.
Nick's just put a label.
Does anybody have any thing they'd like to ask? Any questions? Any queries? Yes, sir. Yep. What? Sorry. This gentleman heard the story, and maybe he wonders whether they're a butterfly and a dragonfly, rather than. Yeah, right. Because a dragonfly and a butterfly can't. Yeah, that's unrequited, isn't it? Yeah, right. What's that? Like a mule, maybe? What's a mule of a? If they,
A dragon
fuck.
button.
Is anyone, what's an insect person called?
Who's resting and comes in on it. Okay.
A weirdo. Right. Any weirdos in the crowd? No, to be honest. Okay, they're talking about things. Entomologist, thank you very much. That's the one.
Okay.
You would know that. Yes.
Okay.
Right, so here we go. This is an everyday thing at Mona. We're going to play it all the way through now. If you have one listen in you, thank you very much. I can do like the DVD commentary over the top and tell you what I was thinking as the scenes change, or just let you imagine.
Yeah,
You
I'm
imagine it.
playing
Cool,
and then I'll
fine.
change my
It was a
note.
definite no from
I
my
don't
friend.
really
Heather.
need to
So one thing I will say, if you have one listen in you, thank you for your attentiveness. I really appreciate you hanging around. If I don't expect a lot from myself here, and some days I make music that's complete and utter shit. It's awful, and I can't wait for the pub at 5. But sometimes it's really good, and I have no idea what the formula is. I don't know what makes a good day. I have no idea. But I just know that showing up as often as I can means it's likely to happen more often. Having said that, there's 2 volumes of recordings of days here that we thought were really good. We came back into a night time and recorded them. There's a CD or a download or whatever you want. But there's only about 11% of proper, like, yep, that was a good day, record it. And the rest of them just become, I don't know, toilet paper or something. They don't get used again. But maybe the percentage is the same. So if I had 10% of good stuff, but I showed up, 5 days a week to my thing, over a year, I'd produced quite a few that I was proud of. But if you have that, I'll only show up if it's if I've fully thought the thing through and you're a perfectionist and you only show up like maybe 5 times a year to your process, to your art, then that's, maybe one a year if you're lucky, of thing that you go, yep, cool, and then you spend 10 years and you got 10 things. You might want, but if you showed up more often, you might have 100 things. Not to try and sell, but just to feel fucking good, because look at the shit I did, it's awesome. So just showing up more often means your percentages might be the same of shit and good, but you just have more of them, and it's about how you feel, and that means you don't yell at the kids quite so much because you're happier. There you go. So there's some albums. There's also a book, the 4 p.m. book, which I have here from me at the shop. That's my diaries. It's like if you've done the artist's way and you're into journaling, this is my journal. 150 days of journaling here in this room at the end of every day with all the live audio. So there's fucking hours of music, which no one will. It's a live stream too. There's like 374 hours of live streams on YouTube that no one except my mum will ever watch again. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Please thank the ensemble once again. Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb, Nick. You want me? You don't reckon? You'll be all right. I abandoned the stage. This is day 374. Enjoy. Miranda, Phoebe, thank you, Caleb, thank you, Nick. Yay! Right, there you go. There you go. That's today's piece. So tomorrow's another start, another day. Play it again? Or do another one. I'll do a different one. A contrasting piece. Okay, we'll play a contrasting piece while you either come and talk to me if you want to buy something, or go up to the shop or see a vagina, whatever. A slow one or a dancey one? Fast one, okay. A faster one, oh really? How about the tango?
Oh yeah.
I think that's in reach. Okay. Here's the one I wrote on Monday the 27th of May. I didn't know what to do, and I said to someone in the building, "What should I do?" And they went, "Write a tango." And so I said, "Okay." Sorry, I say that all the time. I don't know how tangos go, but I wrote this. And you don't need me.
That's such a smart way of doing it.
This was a Monday. This was the last day of the Mona week.
Never get on the stand.
Oh, this one's fun.
Okay.
I'm at bar 5.
Yeah, I'm at bar 5.
I'm bar 3-ish. Is it just 2 pages? It's just
Yes.
2 pages.
That's her birthday.
Yep.
What is it?
Something like that.
1, 2, 3.
Amazing. You want to play a faster one?
It needs to go fast.
No.
Do you want to play the Frankenstein piece?
Yeah, let's do the Frankenstein.
Okay, all right, we're going to do the Frankenstein piece. This is the longest piece I've written to date. On Monday the 24th of June, I was on drugs. Something happened. Something happened.
This is the super long one.
Sorry. No, what am I doing? Hang on, wait. So long, it's 5 pages long. It's just stupid long. There you go, this is fine.
Oh, this is a taped up thing.
Thank you, sorry. Just take everything else off.
Turn at your peril.
I'm probably going to have to. Do I have to help with this one? Maybe. Confused. Any questions? You want to come and sit at the front? It sounds better. There's a table over here. Come in the front because all the sound's right here. It's nice. Just move chairs in. Yeah, move chairs in if there's none.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay. Is it just me?
It's just you for the first bar, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah! Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb and Nick. Whoa! That was
Do you reckon we should do it faster?
that was a little more than your average Monday.
Nick thought
Fucking
it was
hell.
a bit slow.
You thought it was a bit slow. Could have been quicker. Oh, that's 4 p.m. for today. Come and talk. Get some books and CDs or downloads, or buy them in the shop. Go and have a nice time in Hobart on a Friday night. Thank you for your time. My name is Dean Stevenson. Take care.
Thank you.